the third episode of One Punch Man, the Obsessive Scientist. In this episode, we follow the adventures of Saitama, a hero who can defeat any opponent with just one punch. The story begins with the introduction of a new villain called the Beast King. He is a powerful monster who terrorizes the city with his immense strength and ferocious attacks. Meanwhile, Genos, Saitama's disciple, receives information about the Beast King's rampage and rushes to confront him. Genos arrives at the scene and engages in a fierce battle with the monster. Despite his best efforts, Genos finds himself overwhelmed by the Beast King's incredible power. Just as it seems that Genos is about to be defeated, Saitama appears out of nowhere. With his signature bold head and plain appearance, he effortlessly defeats the Beast King with a single punch, much to everyone's surprise. After the battle, Saitama and Genos are approached by a scientist named Dr. Kusano. He reveals that he is responsible for creating Genos' cyborg body and offers to upgrade him further. Genos accepts the offer, eager to become stronger and assist Saitama in his quest to find worthy opponents. Later on, Saitama and Genos visit Dr. Kusano's lab where Genos undergoes the upgrades. Meanwhile, Saitama notices a mysterious creature lurking around the city. Intrigued, he decides to investigate. As Saitama searches for the creature, he stumbles upon a city abandoned due to fears of a monster attack. To his surprise, he discovers that the monster is actually a small, harmless-looking crab-like creature named Krablint. It turns out that Krablint was once a human who was transformed into a monster due to excessive consumption of crab meat. Feeling sympathetic towards Krablint, Saitama decides to spare him and listen to his story. Krablint explains that he is searching for a child with a bud on his face, as a prophecy had foretold that defeating such a child would turn him back into a human. Saitama realizes that the child Krablint is referring to is a young boy named Mumen Rider, who had accidentally bitten a crab-shaped mark on his face. Saitama finds Mumen Rider and helps him escape from Krablint's clutches. In the end, Saitama confronts Krablint one last time and defeats him, not by punching him but by pulling out his weak point, the crab-shaped mark on his body. With the defeat of Krablint, peace is restored to the city once again. And that wraps up the exciting story of the third episode of One Punch Man. Make sure to subscribe us on YouTube.